Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Kimani, and this is my dog, Dakota. Today is day one of e-collar training. If you do not know, I am using the Dogtra e-collar, Tom Davis Edition 280C. Sorry that they put the big old sticker right in front of his lovely dog, Lakota. By the way, I did not know that his dog was named Lakota until after I named my dog. But, anyways, we are here. She has had this e collar on for, let's say, three, maybe four training sessions already. But this is going to be day one of actually activating it, turning it on. It's on her neck here. I've got the remote in my hand. Let's dial this thing in though. I'm going to start it off at a 1, and let's see what happens. It's at a 1. We have the nick. All right, nothing there. Turning it to a 2. Nick, nothing there. Let's do a 3. Just got some itchies. Nick, nothing there. All right, let's do a 4. They say that when you're doing this, go ahead and get it to a point where you visibly see your dog react to it and then dial it back 1. So we're at a 4. Nothing from a 4. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked. I thought she would react to the 4. All right, let's get it to a 5. Still nothing. Wow. Okay. 6. Still nothing. She's just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's do a 7. Now she's just offering behaviors, trying to get me to do something. Nothing from a 7. Off. Let's get it to an 8. Wow. Y'all, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. Not reacting to an 8. A 10. Not reacting to a 10. Really quickly, I can see there's an indicator light on the actual transmitter for her, and it's flashing like this is on, and we're getting nothing from her. So let me go ahead. Let's make this more snug, because maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it's not making contact with her skin. Obviously, as you know, she's a German Shepherd, and so with this, it could not be making contact. Let's go. Oh, I think that might have done something. Oh, I think it did. Okay, we're at a 6. Could I place? Good. We're at a 6. All right. Okay, we got something. We got something. I turned it up to 10. Okay, 8. She feels it. 7. All right, I think 7's where we're going to land. And let me dial it right back down to a 6 one more time. All right. All right, looks like we're at a 6. Looks like we're at a 6. Okay, good deal. Well, that took a little bit of time, but it looks like she is at a 6. So what we're going to do right now, the goal today was to take her out on a walk, take her outside, and maybe even to the dog park, and try to see if we can do some e-collar training. But it's flooding outside. It has been raining nonstop for the past several days here, and so now there are just a lot of spots at the dog park that are just completely wet. And I mean, even earlier today it was flooding. I got all of this set up, and then it stopped raining. But we're here. I feel like that's just kind of a part of life. You just got to adjust. And so that's what we're going to do today. But I got some food on me, some kibble. Um, Obviously, as you know, we have the e-collar on her right now, and we've got the remote in the hand. And so let's see what we got. She's dialed in. Again, her level is a 6. Um, she has a pretty good recall already. For instance, let's just practice that. Could come. Good. Good. Hey. Hey. Could place. Good. Could come. Oh. Come. Good. Could place. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. So she has a pretty solid, yes, pretty solid recall already. She has a pretty solid recall already. And so now let's try to pair that with the actual recaller. Yes. Good place, Coda. Good place. I'm going to walk over here. Let's put it on the other couch. Coda. Place. Good place. Down. Good. Stay. Coda. Come. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. That was with the e-collar. Let's see. Try this again. Coda. Place. Good girl. Coda. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. All right. Coda. Place. Good girl, Coda. You're doing good. Coda. Come. Yes. So each time I say Coda come, I am going ahead and I'm actually pushing that continuous nick button on here until she gets to me. Right now, obviously, like I said, she has a pretty decent, reliable recall. Okay, okay. She has a pretty good, decent, reliable recall. But even with this, it's like, well, let's push that continuous nick. I want her to come all the way to me before I release it. So let's continue this really quickly. Maybe like 2 more reps. Coda, place. Good place, Coda. Good girl. Ready? Stay. Coda, come. Yes. Good. Good. Let's do it one more time. Coda, place. Good girl. Ready? Coda, come. Yes. Good girl. All right. Okay. Relax. Good deal. So now let's see what we can do as far as just, I'm going to say, give her the come command, give her that recall command. I'm just going to push it once and see what we can get from her on that. Coda, ready? Coda, place. Good girl. Coda, come. Yes. Good girl. We'll take that. Good girl. Coda, place. Good girl. Coda, come. Yes. Good girl. All right, Coda, place. All right, so yeah, we just did that. Pressing it just the one time, giving her the recall command. It's also funny too because whenever I say come, she is actually supposed to come in between my legs, and I'll show you really quickly what that looks like. Right now, she's stopping short, mainly because I have food in my hand, and I'm not making her do all of what we usually do. But let me show you what that looks like really quickly. Coda, come. Good. Yes. Good. Good girl. Coda, place. I like to do it that way for a number of reasons. One, whenever I am recalling her back to me, I would like to get her to a place where we could, like, one, I know where she's at. Two, we can dive right back into training. And then three, it's just really convenient to just like, she's here, I've got control of her. She's not going anywhere. But again, if I just put the food in front of my hand, or I'm sorry, in my hand in front of me, she's gonna stop short. So really quickly again, this time without the e-collar. Could it come? Good. Yes. Good girl. Good girl, Coda. Okay, Coda, place. All right, so now I want to try something really quickly. Without giving any kind of verbal cue, I'm just going to push the continuous nick button. And I want to see what she does. I want to see if she's already beginning to understand, oh, this, as my kids call it, this little tickle in my neck means, hey, they're calling me and I need to respond to that. I need to come back. So let's see what she does really quickly. Absolutely nothing. I love that for us. Let's stay. So obviously, we need to figure out exactly where the disconnect is at. That is definitely something that we're going to be working on, and this is a part of it. Just the trial and error of it all. I need to figure out, one, is this actually making contact with her skin? Is it too loose? Is it not in the correct position? And that's something that y'all are going to be able to help me out with as I go along this journey. I kind of like that she didn't do anything because, again, just wanting to be able to dial this thing in and do it properly. Yeah, so let's see what happens really quickly. I've got it set to a 7, and let's see what she does. All right, cool. I don't know if you can see her actually. She's just laying there. She's not moving. She's not doing anything. Um, let's put her over here. Dakota, place. Okay. She's not doing anything. She's not even responding. So I'm hitting the continuous nick button. Before she was at the very least twitching that ear, and she's not doing anything. And to I've got it set to a 7 right now. So let's see. Let's do an 8. Man, this thing is super sensitive. Like I move it just a bit and it jumps to like a 10. Trying to get it to an 8. I don't want this to be adversive to her. All right, let's see. Wow, nothing. And again, like I said, I can see that the light is on and it's continuously blinking, so it's nicking. It's doing its job. And she's just relaxed. I have it out of 10 right now. Maybe she just likes the stimulation of it all. I don't know. Well, we'll dive into this. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll, we'll figure that out. Hey, what is going on, y'all? So, in the video that you just saw, I took that later on in the day. It was a good bit after the training session, just allowing her to kind of relax a little bit. But yeah, while she was over there relaxing, I still had the e-collar on, and I just was trying to better dial in what her stimulation level would be. I had it to about an 8, and at that 8, you could see her ears begin to twitch. And so I dialed it back down to a 7, and you saw a little bit of acknowledgement from the actual e-collar itself. And so, yeah, we're going to rock with that. I think her stimulation level is at a 7, and but we're going to take this one day at a time, one step at a time. And as far as I'm concerned, we are one step closer to living off leash. Y'all take care.